boys, and I think you're right. The Coliseum, friendly confines for the green and gold.
Exactly right. Thanks for having us, guys. Take it easy, right?
Guys, back to you. It's getting loud. Turned up.
Oh, we can tell. We're watching fondly.
I got Sweet Lou here, too.
Keep going. Keep going there. This is the best.
That was pretty cool what happened yesterday, Friday. The A's may have lost their game, yes, but they also got the word before the game even that Cleveland did lose their game and they got advanced once again in the wild card race for the postseason. So they will be playing Tampa Bay, which is another hard team, which I really hope they can pull it off. They've done this last year and they couldn't make it all the way. They had a really good record last year, as you guys would recall too. They had 97 wins. If they can win tonight, Saturday, and tomorrow, they can at least tie it or go over by one. That would be really exciting, wouldn't it? So I got some more footage from last night for those who did not watch yesterday's game and save for the game afterwards. How about we enjoy more clips as I sit down and maybe afterwards I'll just talk a little bit. I'm just so excited about this. I just really hope the A's can pull it off this year. They have a really good team. So let's go back to yesterday.
I'm here with the platinum player, Matt Chapman. Chappie, usually in every series, there's signature moments that a club enjoys, a club experiences. I think it's fair to say a couple of those moments have happened pretty frequently, pretty recently, actually. Big homer in Anaheim, big homer yesterday, or today, excuse me. What has it felt like making the push down the stretch, knowing it is very real, it is very close?
It's fun and a lot of work. It's hard. I mean, we learned today that no win's easy, especially down the stretch. People want to end people's seasons and people want to take home field advantage from people, but we still control our own destiny, and it's been a lot of fun. I mean, regardless of what happened tonight on the field, we are in a position to make a run at this thing, and that's all. Exactly, and that's all you can ask for.
Fair to say you want to keep pouring it on?
Yeah, exactly.
I am here for the Skipper Bo Mel. Obviously, maybe not the way you'd like for the evening to end, but we know what the end of the season holds for the Oakland A's. Just talk about the perseverance that I think we've experienced from the club to get to this point today.
Yeah, no doubt. We've experienced that particular game a few times this year, and these guys come back and respond every single time. So, unfortunately, we would like to have done it on the winning end of that thing, and it takes a little bit to let it digest. But at the end of the day, we had 96 wins. We followed up exactly to the extent what we did last year, and that is this team setting themselves up not only last year, following it up this year and for the future. And I think there are a lot of bright things to look forward to. So, we'll celebrate this, but these guys will come back tomorrow looking to try to secure home.
You've had some very impactful performances from some young guys coming up in the month of September and on. Talk about how important that has been making this push towards the potential wild card.
No, it's made us better. All the moves that have gone on since really the trade deadline, bringing in, Bailey and Rourke and Diekman, and then, some of our young studs coming here that are going to be a big part of this future too. It's a bright future. It's a bright present. There's a lot of good things to think about, and usually takes about an hour to get over a loss like that. Certainly come back tomorrow and feel good about it, but we have a lot to feel good about right now.
In between the champagne, what was the final message to the club after the game?
You know what? We talked about in spring training what our goal was, and it's still intact. And that, we continue to grind through it and expect big things. And then last year we tasted it, and this year we want to experience a few more of these type of celebrations. That was my message.
Well, Skip, thanks for the time. We're going to send it on over to Kike. He's got Marcus Simeon with him.
I said, this is a great group of guys, and you said, yeah, and you have to have that. So you got a lot of talent, but there has to be some bonding with the team too, and it seems like you guys definitely have that.
Yeah, I think it's important. I've been on both sides of winning and losing here in Oakland, and what I've noticed is the last 2 years, just the guys are closer. We have each other's backs. Win or lose, and that's important because it's going to help you win more if you know your teammates. We have more talent now, so that helps too, but knowing your teammates is very important.
So how much do you...
Now that's pretty exciting stuff. They had a small little prep talk before the whole action happened in the locker room. I was watching most of it after the game, and it was a signing. At the same time, I wish they would have won the game. They were ahead 3-2 in the ninth inning. Of course, Seattle came back to win that game to make it 4-3. But we do know that Cleveland is out of the picture. But we're facing Tampa Bay, which Tampa Bay is also a really great team. I just feel the American League this American League this year has been really good, and it's gonna be tough. And if we can win, the A's can win either tonight or tomorrow. We can get the home court advantage. If we can, Oakland crowd is pretty rowdy. And if you guys did not know, too, the wave got started here in Oakland. So carry that momentum and bring that third deck and fill that up. I know it's going to be filled up. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be there, but I got the best seat in the house. My house. Hey, you can see everything from the TV, and I'm happy for that. And I'll be rooting with my jersey on, hoping for the Oakland A's to win. And I really hope they do, because the last time they actually pulled it off, if you guys do not recall, was 1989. It's been 30 years. If they faced the San Francisco Giants, if you guys can recall what happened that year, of course, with the big earthquake. That's frightening, of course. I remember what I was doing around that time. Fortunately, I was not watching the game. I know. Big ball game guy who likes the A's and Giants. I know. I was doing something else. But if you guys are interested, leave some comments if you want to find out what I was actually doing. Leave some comments down below. But this is all about the Oakland A's today, and how far they can go. If they can make it to playoffs, I'd be happy. If they can go to the World Series and win it, this would be great, because the A's are due up after 30 years. This is such a great team. Matt Chapman, Matt Olson, the team. The list just goes on and on. They're starting to get great pitchers. I wish what happened last night was I'm not okay. I'm not gonna actually go there, because sometimes the A's, it's just not just the A's. Other ball teams have a hard time closing out sometimes, and sometimes I feel it happens. Sometimes a good amount maybe with the A's. They might be head at the ninth inning, they lose it. It's that sort of thing, but it happens to everybody, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, because as I feel the wind is starting to get windy. And the reason I was doing this outside, because it's really good weather here in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I just felt like I needed to get out. You can see the green leaves kind of representing the green in the A's shirt, A's. So my name is Ryan Kretsch. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give me those thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye. And go A's!
Whatever you said isn't going to be as good as praising the Fur New Jack. Yeah!